You're listening to the Secure Dad Podcast. Discover ways to protect yourself and your family at home, in public, and online. Welcome, friend. I'm Andy Murphy, the creator of The Secure Dad. This podcast serves to help people become proactive in their safety. The information I share on this podcast is for general information purposes only. My goal is to empower you to make safer decisions for yourself and your family, because our safety is our own responsibility. Today I'm going to share with you my tips on how you can protect your home on a budget. We'll discuss what you need to do versus what's just nice to have. All of that and more ahead on the Secure Dad Podcast. When I read about data breaches and how companies are selling and buying our private data, it feels overwhelming. Back in 2018, I saw the future of data brokerage and I realized that I needed to do something. I needed to take action to protect my personal information because it was being sold like never before. That's when I did my research and I joined Delete Me. Delete Me makes it very easy to get started. Once you join, there are a few forms to fill out that will help them search for and find your data being sold online. Then after a few days, you get your first privacy report. They start that fast. Over the past 6 years, I've seen my data deleted from sketchy people search sites. It feels good to know that I am working to protect my digital identity. Once you join, like me, you'll start to see results quickly. See why I find Delete Me essential to my privacy at joindeleteme.com/dad and use promo code DAD to get 20% off a privacy plan today. Delete Me is a sponsor of the Secure Dad Podcast. You've heard me talk about how much I like FlipLock. In less than a second, I can activate it and protect my front door with a device rated for 1,600 pounds of force. The all-metal construction is strong, functional, and looks great on the door. It doesn't look out of place at all. But did you know that FlipLock also has a solution for school classrooms? Anna Rieger, the founder, is a strong advocate for school security and created a version of the lock that works in the classroom. The school lock can withstand more than 3,000 pounds of force and can be used by kids and teachers alike. For more on the device, go to fliplock.com and click on School Safety. FlipLock can protect your family at home and in the classroom. So if you want to take your home and classroom security to the next level, head over to fliplock.com and use the discount code SECUREDAD to get 20% off your entire order. I protect my home with FlipLock, and you can too. So today, we're diving into a topic that is essential for everyone, and that is home security on a budget. In today's world, the safety of our homes and loved ones is super important. Home security systems have become a necessity rather than a luxury, providing peace of mind in a time where break-ins and burglaries seem to be happening more frequently. But let's face it, high-end home security systems can be quite expensive. The good news is that there are several affordable ways to boost the security of your home without breaking the bank. So let's explore some budget-friendly strategies to secure your home effectively. First off, let's talk about home security systems. This is the thing that comes to people's minds mostly when they think of home security. These systems are crucial because they offer comprehensive protection against various threats, and they often act as a deterrent to potential intruders. With features like motion sensors, door and window sensors, surveillance cameras, and alarm systems, they provide real-time monitoring and alerts, which is great. Plus, modern systems often integrate with smart home technology, giving you remote access and control via your smartphone. I have said for a long time that if you can use double-sided tape and add a device to your Wi-Fi network, then you are qualified to install a wireless home security system. For instance, I want you to check out SimpliSafe. I found an 8-piece wireless home security system for less than $300 on Amazon. It's a great starter kit, and these starter kits are often discounted, so you can keep an eye out for deals, and I'll put a link in the show notes if you want to see it. Please know that I don't officially endorse any home alarm system, but SimpliSafe is a solid company that I often share with people when they ask me these kinds of questions. Now let's face it, home alarm systems are great, but they don't actively protect you. So let's talk about some of the physical defenses that every home needs. Securing your doors is essential since they are the primary entry point for most burglars. Upgrading your door locks is a cost-effective way to improve your security. According to FBI statistics, the front door is the number one way a criminal enters your home. So every exterior door on your home must have a deadbolt, even the one that leads from the garage to the inside of your home. I am, and I have been for a long time, a strong supporter of secondary locks for exterior doors. Chances are you have one of those little latch guard or chain locks on your front door. They don't work. This is the nice way to say it. They don't work. I used to put them up on my doors and think I was safe. I was completely wrong. The best secondary lock on the market is Flip Lock. It's really easy to use every day, and it's tough enough for the worst case emergencies. It's anchored to the door frame, distributing the blunt force of a boot along the frame's length. It's a great design. Now, a Flip Lock will cost you more than anything that you can find at the hardware store, but don't worry, you can get 20% off your entire order at fliplock.com with the discount code SecureDad. Yes, they are sponsoring this show, and yes, there is one on my front door right now because I like their product, and no, they didn't ask me to place this segment in here. This is my honest-to-goodness suggestion for you. One of the best deterrents that you can have to defend your home is proper outdoor lighting. This can be done easily with dawn to dusk bulbs. They are a cost-effective way to add light to your home, turning on and off with the rising and setting of the sun. It's really, really cool. I've got several of these. Solar-powered lights are also easy to install. They're cost-effective, and they can avoid the expense of electricians. So if you see these little like garden lights or path lights that are on sale, feel free to pick a couple of those up. Just know that they're only going to last about 6 months or so don't spend a whole lot on that. And believe it or not, you can actually put up some pretty decent defenses for your home with a quick trip down the hardware aisle at Walmart. In the old days, we didn't have Wi-Fi connected alarm systems. We had these battery operated systems, and they made a really loud noise when they were tripped, and you installed one on each door, so each door worked on its own. Now, the good news is that these are still available and can provide a base level alarm system for around $25. So let's bring this all home for you. I'm going to give us a scenario here, and then I'm going to walk through what I would do in this particular scenario for looking at inexpensive solutions for home security. So in this scenario, I am renting my home, so I cannot change the locks. Okay, so I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm going to invest in a Flip Lock for around $40. Then I'm going to drop about $25 on a 4-piece battery-operated alarm system that I was just talking about. Philips makes a good one that can be used on doors and windows. Since it's a 4-pack, I'm going to put one on the front door, one on the back door, and the other 2 are going to go to first-floor windows. Of course, I can double up on that if I want to, but we're just going to keep it to the $25 for right now. Now, finally, and this is something new, I'm going to spend $45 on Saber's Red Home Defense Pepper Gel. Now, this thing looks like a fire extinguisher, but it's full of pepper gel. I suggest this kind of product for home use. Regular pepper spray will go into your air vents, and they'll have to be scrubbed, and that's another big cost. And this also assumes, since we're going to be getting the pepper gel, that you don't have a budget for a firearm and training. So let me disclaim that as well. So in total, without tax, of course, this is $110, and that is a one-time cost. And that's not bad if you're just starting out. So to wrap up, securing your home does not have to be expensive. Oh yeah, you can also go to Amazon and buy this book called Home Security, The Secure Dad's Guide. It's around $10 or so, if you want to learn how to do this, a little bit more. I'm just saying, that might be $10 well spent. By employing these budget-friendly strategies, you can significantly improve the safety of your home without investing in costly home security systems. If you have the budget, great. If not, what I've just talked about is really going to help you. Taking these steps will help you create a safer environment for your family and deter potential intruders. Remember, the key to effective home security is not just about having the latest technology, but it's also about being proactive and resourceful with the resources available to you. Home security is more of a low-tech game, despite what the advertisers want you to believe. That's everything that I have for today's episode. Thank you, friend, for joining me. Take back your privacy and personal data with help from Delete Me. Get 20% off our privacy plan when using the code DAD at checkout. There's a link for you in today's show notes. Fortify your home with FlipLock. For more, go to fliplok.com and use the discount code SecureDad to get 20% off your entire order. If you'd like for your child to have a smartphone but not access to the entire internet, consider a TrueMe phone. My family uses one all the time. Use code TheSecureDad at checkout for $50 off a phone of your choice. For more on the Secure Dad, consider subscribing to the official Secure Dad YouTube channel. There you can watch all of my interviews and find exclusive content. Just search for The Secure Dad the next time you're on YouTube. And actually, while you're there, I want you to help me out with the podcast that I have with my son. It's called Farmer Brown's Dinosaur Farm, and it's a podcast for little kids. It's silly stories about a farmer who raises dinosaurs. We just got back into publishing more episodes, so while you're at YouTube, go search for Farmer Brown's Dinosaur Farm. It's just a fun little thing that we do. I'm Andy Murphy, reminding you that our safety is our own responsibility.